What's up, everyone? Today I'm gonna be giving you my spoiler review of the first 3 episodes of Invincible season 4. I am so glad this show is back. This is one of my favorite superhero shows of all time. If you guys don't know what Invincible is, it is a show that is a superhero show, but it's it's a really good superhero show with probably the most stacked cast in this show in the world. So this show is animated. So the voice cast of this show includes JK Simmons, Stephen Yoon, Sandra Oh, uh, Mahershala Ali's in it for a while. Uh, Sterling K. Brown's in it. Gillian Jacobs is in it. Um, uh, Bruce Campbell's in this season. Like there's a crap ton of really great voice actors in this. Um, so basically, season 3 ended with Mark making a vow that, like, if anybody goes after his family or if anybody goes after his planet, he's going to kill now. So it starts off, Amazon dropped the first 3 episodes of season 4, right? So it starts off with ramifications of the conquest attack from last season, and Mark and Eve are still going strong. Like, they're still in their relationship and they're still thriving and stuff like that. But you see that Mark is getting angrier and angrier throughout the 3 episodes, and like, he doesn't know how to control his anger, right? Because of the vow he made. He's basically like, hey, you go after my family or you go after this planet, I will kill you if I have to, right? So then we have, like, the new Guardians of the Globe are, like, you have Cecil still trying to, like, be the badass that Cecil is. Cecil, for those of y'all that don't know the Invincible comics, Cecil is like a mix between Amanda Waller and Bruce Wayne. And the reason I say that is because Cecil will do anything to protect the world, but he kind of really cares about the people that especially Mark. He really cares about Mark and protecting Mark, but he also has a bit of Amanda Waller isms in him. And then, while you have that going on in space, you have in episode 2 of season 4 might be my favorite episode of this show so far, because we get basically Nolan's backstory. So um, Omni Man was the hero of Earth before he broke bad and tried to take over the planet. But over these last few seasons, they've kind of been setting Omni Man on, like, an anti-hero redemption arc. And this episode we don't get all of Omni-Man's past, but in episode 2 of season 4 we get a lot of it. So it starts off in a flashback. It starts off with him telling Alan the alien a flashback and telling him a story, and they have to go around to stop the Viltrumite, to try and stop the Viltrumite war. So they have to go around and get a crap ton of weapons. So they get a um a um a well, they go recruit Space Racer, voiced by Winston Duke, and JK Simmons uh JK Simmons voices Omni Man or Nolan, and then uh Seth Seth Rogen voices Alan the alien. And then you have Tatiana Maslany voices the girlfriend of Alan the alien. and then Winston Duke voices Space Racer. So they're going around and getting all these weapons, and then Peter Cullen, the guy who voices Transformers for years and years, the guy who voices Optimus Prime for years and years and years and years, voices Thetis, the leader of I forget what they call them, the colony of United Planets to try to stop the Viltrumites. And then you still have Conquest is still alive. You still have Clancy Brown's character's still alive, obviously, because they're all trying to find. They're trying to kill Mark, but they're also trying to kill Omni-Man, because Viltrumites are basically like evil Kryptonians. If you guys haven't watched this show, go watch this show. It's incredible. But yeah, like season 2's not that good, but other than that, like season 2 was the low point of the show. But other than that, this show's incredible. So basically what happens is they're going around to get weapons, and then while that's going on, like Nolan's basically like, I'll help you get these weapons because I understand that my people have to be stopped and stuff like that. Because again, they're putting Nolan on a redemption arc, right? And he's more like an anti-hero now. But I'm not joining your war. I'm not letting you take my sons. Because Mark and Oliver are Nolan's sons. I'm not letting you take my sons into this war. And at the end of the episode, Nolan finally realizes that he does need Mark and Oliver's help with this battle and stuff like that. And I'm very interested to see where that redemption arc goes. And then we go back to Earth, and Oliver and Mark literally fight a dragon in episode 3. And yeah, like Mark is still reeling from everything that happened, because in last season 2, like Mark almost had his family all killed. He almost had his mom killed. He almost had Eve killed, who he loves, right? He almost had Oliver almost died, like he's still reeling. So bang 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 from everything that happened, and Mark is still like, he's still very angry. Like literally, him and Titan have kind of like a uneasy friendship, kind of, because Titan always relied on Invincible to help him fight off Mr. Liu and things like that. But once he sees that Mr. Liu in his dragon form really hurt Oliver, Mark beats the shit out of Titan and says, if you fuck with my family again, I'll kill you. And he almost kills Titan. And he does that a few times in this episode. So I'm very interested to see if Mark learns how to control his anger. Because this one's interesting for me because The Boys and Invincible, I haven't read the comics that it's based off of. So like the story's new to me. Right? I know it's based off of a comic, but the story's new to me, which is different than usually the superhero stuff that I do review on this channel. Because like, for example, like I'm gonna be uploading a video tomorrow about the Spider-Man trailer, because that video's already recorded. Can't wait for you guys to see it. That obviously I've been into Spider-Man all my life. I discovered this show in the middle of the pandemic, and I've loved it since season 1. Again, season 2 is kind of a low point, but like this show, like you want to talk about people using their instruments, like the voices in this show are incredible. Like you have voices that are like up here and very happy, or you have voices that are down here and very menacing, or you have voices that are like up here. Like the emotion that these actors show is like insane. You guys know how into all facets of entertainment I am, right? And this show has S tier level talent voicing these characters. And again, like you have JK Simmons, Sandra Oh, Mahershala Ali's in it for a few seasons. Stephen Yoon, um, Lee Pace voices the main villain. Well, I at least I think he's the main villain because I haven't seen. I haven't read the comic book story, right? Lee Pace voices one of the villains, right? Jeffrey Dean Morgan's in it. Who else is in? Seth Rogen's in it. Tatiana Lonnie's in it. Peter Cullen's in it. Like there's a lot of great voice actors in it, and for me, it's really cool to see them use their instrument in very unique ways. Like, again, there's voices like, and the reason I'm calling it an instrument is because it is like, for actors and singers, their bodies are their instrument, right? And that's what I've learned throughout studying music and acting and all that stuff that I study and that I love, right? Like that's their instruments. So like it's really cool to see them do voices like this and very up here and all that. And it's also very cool to see them do voices like down here and very in your lower register of voice, right? And stuff like that. So I love this show. Can't wait until the next episode. And yeah, thank you so much. And I hope you have a great day. And God bless you guys.